classes and we want to see if it can look better. But we have more hope that in between 3 to 4 years from now, but we can even begin today, many of these buildings are going to look better. And I think the day after, that is on Wednesday, board members are coming here. We are going to discuss with them the details of what we can do together with government. But we also need, like, your input, the input of the teachers. You can come and say, this building, if it is looking this side, brother, why don't we change it and this is this other side? You can come and whisper to me. So what we have, let us keep it well, because better things are continuing to come. Lastly, I want to say, this one is general. We all come here, we want to achieve something. We want to achieve something. And when we want to achieve something, leaving our villages to come here, our beloved villages and the towns, because some come from towns, others come from villages. There are things we have to deny ourselves. Mr. Oswald said, deny. We have to deny ourselves something. We deny ourselves those things. We come here to concentrate. That is why our school is located in a remote area in the forest. Our school is in the forest, isn't it? To cut off all the other noise that may be in other areas. Traditionally, schools are not supposed to be in a town. You imagine you have a school in the middle of Paida, and there is a lot of that noise. There wouldn't be seriousness there. That's why those who are discovering it, the parents, your parents, they keep saying, no, whatever happens, I am taking my child to St. Aloysius College Nyapea. Some of you, they bring you to Nyapea and say, I cannot stay there. Your parent says, I started here and see what I am doing. I am bringing you here. Even the little king will say, my father started here, you must also go there. If he wants a band, he says, since St. Aloysius College Nyapea has a band, on my ceremonies, it should be the band of St. Aloysius College Nyapea. So, when you want to deny yourself something, when you want to achieve something, you cut off the noise. Now, what happens is that why some of us are failing is because, out of the 100%, 90% of our time is occupied by noise. And we are the ones who allow that noise to be around us. Because any time you find, apart from the assembly here, when I say be quiet, you are quiet. Sometimes because you fear to be seen talking, here you are quiet. The moment you leave here, you start noise. Noise. In the dormitory, you are in noise. You fail to come for preps, you morning and evening, you are in noise. You go to watch Arsenal, you are in noise. And you leave silence for only 10% of your time. Now, what you achieve when you are here, most of the time, you are only getting it from the 10% of the silence which you create. But the 90% of the noise is occupying our time. But if we can change the equation, let the silence be on the 90%, 10% for the noise, just to help our brains to relax. If you can understand that formula, we shall all shine, we shall have many opportunities, and many others will achieve our things. I don't want to go beyond that, but I want you to reflect on what we have said here. We have taken a lot of time, but because what we were doing was very important. And after all, we were even celebrating an achievement. You remember when Jesus said to the Jews were complaining? Yes. If I don't talk about that, okay? if I don't talk about that, there's nothing else I can say. Eh? Why, when they asked him why his apostles were not fasting, and he said, why should they fast when the bride is with them? It was like, they are looking for holiness. Fasting takes you to holiness. Now you are already with the holiest man. And why should you fast? So, for us, why should we, can't we take time here when we already have an achievement? Okay? That is the thing. So, I want to stop here, reflect on what we have said. I wish you a good week.